Wall Street is finally taking a break from record high after high. Jared Levy of Peak American Financial is standing by for more on the market action. And this is certainly a healthy sign for the stock market. What are you watching this week, Jared?
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously earnings, full view. 112 S&P 500 companies are reporting earnings this week. That's 14% of the index have already reported. So this next 2 weeks actually is the biggest reporting cluster that we'll see. Now, good news is 80% of the reports that we've seen thus far, they've beaten EPS consensus estimates. Because remember, the estimates have kind of been, tempered a little bit. On the manufacturing side, manufacturing PMI has actually been down 4 months straight. And we're looking for continued contraction this month, down to about the 47.5 level. That is one thing I am keyed in on. Because again, health of the economy. What's the Fed going to do? There are now an increasing number of people that are saying the Fed might not cut in November. And if that happens, we can start to see a lot of market volatility. Services PMI, that's looked a lot better. And then the third thing, and for me, kind of critical here in terms of data set specifically, is on Friday, durable goods orders. We're looking for a decline of 1.1%. I'm thinking that actually could be weaker. Now, remember, that's been extra volatile because of the aircraft marketplace. It's been going up and down, both literally and figuratively. We've seen sales of aircraft sort of waxing and waning. So watching those really closely for keys into what's going to happen with the Fed.
You have an earnings play for us today, Fortinet.
Fortinet reports earnings on November 7th. If you're not familiar with them, very large cybersecurity business, multinational. I'm focusing here on the earnings themselves. So November 7th, what I'm seeing is actually a lot of bullish activity on the part of analysts. They're raising their guidance. My models are looking for a major beat for Fortinet. Now, let me caution you. Shares are screaming higher. They've been screaming higher. So investors are anticipating this. So if you're going to own Fortinet, which again, I love it over the long term, but I will tell you this, going into this earnings report on the 7th, I expect some volatility. The stock could move $7 or $8 easily. So what I'm doing is I'm buying the stock here at around $82 and I'm selling the November expiration. This is the regular expiration that on the 22nd. I'm selling it for $4.50. So what this is kind of creating a hedge, right? Again, if shares drop, I could keep that entire $4. And that's a 5% return, by the way, on 82. So, and if Fortinet rises, well, fine. I can remove that call, let the stock keep going, and again, continue to make money. So Fortinet, I think the stock's going to beat, but I'm a little weary of its direction. And as we sort of get into the nosebleed section, if you will, of the tech sector, I'm just playing it really cautious here, but still optimistic.
Thank you, Jared.
Thanks, Angie. Have a great day.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.